Hello, everybody. It's Raider, and I got bad news today. You like the Old Republic? Yeah, I like the Old Republic comics. Oh, well, they've decided at Disney they're going to make Revenant, who is a Sith you could play as in Knights of the Old Republic RPG. Uh, as of right here, they've now decided that they're talking about making Revan a woman for inclusivity. And probably Brie Larson may be playing this character, this Waman Reva, this Revawan. Uh, God. You know what? Here's the thing. There's a point in time where you realize that you have to ask yourself a question. You have to be like the Commodore in Pirates of the Caribbean. The guy turns and looks at him. He says, "Sir, we're to fire on our own ship." And he says, "I'd rather see her at the bottom of the ocean than in the hands of a pirate. And at this point, I'd rather see the Millennium Falcon smoldering and destroyed on the ground than to see it in the hands of Kathleen Kennedy anymore." All right. And the sooner we all figure this out, the better. Star Wars fans need to stop going and seeing the movies. We've already stopped buying the stuff. Star Wars needs to just become a money pit. And I honestly think there needs to be a petition sent to Disney of Star Wars fans telling them, where everyone writes it and sends it to the corporate bosses saying, "We will not support this new Star Wars until you get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, do not give it to Rian Johnson, and find a director that actually gives a shit about Star Wars." Because it's obvious these people don't. I mean, there needs to come a point in time where we just scuttle the ship. Okay, we can't let... The Empire has already gotten a hold of the Millennium Falcon. We're flying off, and there needs to be a scene where Han Solo would just go, "Chewie, fire the photon torpedoes at the Falcon. I'd rather see her in pieces than in the Empire's hands." And just blow the Millennium Falcon up. I mean, it's over. Star Wars is dead. Every movie that comes on takes a more and more shallower breath. It's got a gaping chest wound and it's dying. And I think that what they've done, until it's finally died, until it's become so unprofitable that they can't sell it or do anything with it anymore, then maybe someone can get the money and buy it, buy all the rights to it, turn around and actually take Star Wars and do something good with it. But that's my rant on this nonsense. It looks like Brie Larson is going to be gender bendered Revan. And I'm reached the point where I'm like, I don't care. Scuttle the ship. It's over. Well, we got to make a new Millennium Falcon. I mean, actually, I'll tell you what probably could happen. Instead of just scuttling the ship, we need to get to a point that I think I can't remember what his name was. He did a movie in Lucas, and Disney tried to copyright the movie. It was a fan film of Darth Vader. We need to get to a point where we don't do, donation videos. Not like an XR did, but we need to go out there as fans and start carving our own Star Wars. There was something that Richard Myers tried to pull up one time, a hashtag he tried to make, which was, we are building a spaceship. And that's what we need to do. We need to build a new Millennium Falcon. We all need to pile into it and fly off into the stars and show Disney how to do Star Wars. And when they ask, because if you make a character in a fandom, they technically have to buy it off of you. You just sit there and say, "Well, look, we're not making any money off this. We do," and just do Star Wars for entertainment, and just show them, look, a group of kids. Because eventually the CEO of Disney is going to say, "Look, a group of fandom menace people on the internet are making Star Wars movies for nothing. And they are making more views. We're looking at the numbers, and if we had that product right there, we would be making shit tons of cash. And if it comes down to it, just tell them, look, we don't make no money off of it. That's not what we do. We're not there. We're not hurting the franchise in any way. We're just telling a different story. That's it. It's basically fan fiction. And I think that's where Star Wars is going to be at, is probably really well written fan fiction movies. Because let me tell you, folks, it's all you got right now. So, I mean, y'all got to... Well, actually, we got to get out there and start building our own spaceship. Show Kathleen Kennedy up. Because that's the only thing we finally have, as fans, have to just finish the embarrassment, in my opinion. And as far as the whole feminism nonsense, well, we need to take the same actions that was taken against action movies, basically. And if y'all don't know what that means, everyone can look to where the action movie genre ended. There's one movie that it all ended on, and I made a video on it. Anyway, I'm The Last Raider. Don't forget to like and comment. That is the best thing you can do for the channel. That's almost better for the channel than giving money. Don't forget to do it to all the other YouTubers that are out there, because, like I said, that's almost as good as giving, almost better than giving money to your favorite YouTuber on their, giving them like a donation or something. That's liking and commenting are one of the best things you can do on a video for a YouTuber, because right now, like I said, YouTube has had a leak, and we know that interaction on videos is what's driving the YouTube channel now. So don't just like and comment on my channel. Do like and comment on other people's channels. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notification. Keep your head on a swivel. Stay frosty. And I'll see y'all next time.